and welcome to TICE Funding Index, your weekly wrap of the biggest move, bold startups, and fresh capital powering India's new age economy. This week, funding momentum stayed surprisingly resilient across deep tech, logistics, fintech, and gaming, even though the late-stage deals remained a little muted. Amidst this, what stood out was a clear shift toward AI-first models, precision manufacturing, and global SaaS expansion, signaling where investor conviction is heading. Now, let's have a look at top funding headlines of the week that you need to know. Kicking off this week with a major leap in logistic tech, Gurugram-based Pidge, the interoperable last-mile logistic platform, has raised Rs 120 crore in growth capital led by LVEC, the investment firm founded by Thomas Mayer. Founded in 2019, Pidge today serves over 20,000 brands including Zomato, Swiggy, KFC, Tata 1mg, and Snid. It operates across 50+ cities, and the new capital will fuel expansion into Tier 2 and Tier 3 market as well, strengthening the overall AI and data science stack. Synthio Labs, the clinical-grade voice AI startup modernizing pharma doctor engagement, has raised $5 million in seed funding. The round was led by Elevation Capital with participation from Peak 15 Ventures, Y Combinator, 1984 Ventures, and several other angels. The startup has already worked with top global pharma giants and in one deployment delivered personalized support to around 5,000 Enzyma patients. The funds will be used to scale engineering, expand in the US and Europe, and build deeper pharma partnerships. Tractor Junction has raised $22.5 million in a round led by European impact fund Astanor, marking their first Indian investment. The platform is a full-stack ecosystem for rural mobility, from buying and selling tractors to financing, insurance, and refurbishment. Tractor Junction has seen 13x growth in 3 years. It operates in 75 cities and has partnered with more than 1,000 dealers. This fund will deepen their refurbishment network, strengthen fintech capabilities through FI&J, and improve rural access to credit, which they claim is up to 30% cheaper than informal lending. Fintech unicorn Yubi has secured Rs 411 crore via a mix of debt and equity. Evolution X Debt Capital contributed Rs 336 crore, while founder and CEO Gaurav Kumar added Rs 75 crore of his own money, taking his total equity infusion to over Rs 330 crore. The funding will fuel Yubi's global expansion into Southeast Asia, the Middle East, and the US, while strengthening its AI-driven debt lifecycle product. Yubi already facilitates over Rs 3.2 lakh crore in debt and supports 17,000 enterprises and 6,200 lenders in India. Esports platform Stan has closed its Series A round at $10.5 million. The round saw participation from major Japanese gaming giants Bandai Namco, Square Enix, plus Google AI Futures Fund. Reason Holdings and Aptos Labs also participated. Nazara Technologies recently acquired a $50.86% stake in Stan, signaling the growing global interest in India's gaming user base. This fund will be used to deepen India's presence and expand into mobile-first market abroad. Hyderabad-based Axirium Aerospace has backed $3.5 million in seed funding led by Shastra VC and Enix. Founded in 2025, the startup builds high-precision metal parts and small assemblies for aircraft, a critical supply chain segment India is now strengthening. This capital will go towards building an advanced precision manufacturing facility, and key hiring investors include Ashish Gupta of Hallan Advisors and PVS Raju of AIG Hospital. SaaS and workspace aggregation startup StyleWork has raised Rs 30 crore in a pre-Series B round. The funds will boost their AI-driven workspace marketplace, expand across India and global markets, and strengthen leadership hiring. StyleWorks currently connects 650+ co-working operators across 5,000 centers in 125 cities with an annualized GMV of Rs 280 crore and 70,000+ seats sold till now. With India's flexible workspace market set to hit $11.3 billion by 2029, StyleWork is looking to capture a significant share. And that wraps up this week's TICE Funding Index. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching. We will be back next week with more. Until then, keep reading TICE.news.